Well, hello there. I'm Gemini.
The strongest people are the ones no one checks on. You know that feeling, right? That jolt when a line just hits you, and it feels like it was written just for you. Like someone saw part of you that you keep hidden. That connection, well, that's the key to holding attention in a world designed to steal it. And I know you've been there. You pour your heart and soul into a message, you polish every single word, and then you just watch them leave. Gone. Right before you get to the best part, before the point you were so excited to share. Honestly, it's a feeling that can make you question why you even create in the first place. This chart, this isn't just data. It's a graveyard of lost connections. Every single downward tick is a person who clicked away, a story that went unheard, an idea that never got the chance to spark. The truth is, we're losing most of our audience before we even get to the heart of what we really want to say.
So how do you fight this? How do you defy this gravity? How do you earn the most precious currency there is today, the focused attention of another human being in a world that is screaming for it every single second?
Well, the answer isn't about luck or flashy edits. It's about understanding the human mind. See, high retention is an art, for sure, but it's also a science. It's built on a psychological blueprint that, I promise you, once you see it, you can't unsee it.
So today, we're going to do more than just look at a formula. We're going to pull back the curtain on a powerful 8-part framework that turns a passive viewer into a captivated participant. This is the blueprint for messages that aren't just seen, but are actually felt and remembered. We can group these steps into 3 simple acts, just like any great story. You have the opening act, which is all about capturing their attention, the compelling middle, which is where you build the narrative, and the powerful conclusion, which is how you make the message immortal. All right, part 1, everything, and I mean everything, hinges on the first 30 seconds. This is the battlefield where attention is either won or lost for good. Your only mission here is to take that steep drop-off and make it flatline.
It starts with a hook, a line that reaches right through the screen and grabs them. Then you voice a pain they thought only they felt, and right there, in that moment, they're no longer just a viewer, they're a confidant. Finally, you offer a simple, powerful insight that explains it all. And just like that, in 30 seconds, you've gone from a stranger to someone who gets them.
Okay, so you've earned their attention. But the middle part, that's a minefield. It's where most stories completely lose their way. For us, though, this is where we forge an even deeper connection. This is where we build the narrative that keeps them locked in.
First, you have to break their pattern of thinking. You hit them with a truth that's so counterintuitive it forces them to lean in. Then, you guide them through that new reality with examples that feel like they were pulled directly from their own inner monologue. You're not just talking to them anymore, you're thinking with them.
For example, imagine a viewer is feeling trapped by loneliness. You see it, you feel it. Then you completely reframe their entire reality with this. It's not loneliness, it's awareness. That single shift is a jolt to the system. It's an aha moment that re-engages their mind and makes them desperate to know more.
And as you guide them, you keep dropping these little truth bombs, micro-insights. They're just short, powerful statements that land every 20 seconds or so. Each one is like an anchor, holding their attention, building that emotional connection, and making sure there are absolutely no dead spots. Every single moment delivers value. And now, the end game. A great ending isn't just about wrapping things up. It's about implanting your message so deeply that it stays with them long after they've clicked away. It's about turning a fleeting thought into a lasting impression.
You've been building towards this the whole time, the emotional peak. This is where you deliver the one truth that crystallizes everything you've said, the most powerful, resonant idea. And once it lands, you stop. No rambling outro, just a single, powerful closing line that echoes in their mind and gives them a sense of profound, satisfying closure.
Look, this formula isn't magic, even though it feels like it. It works because it's wired directly into our psychology. So let's pull back the curtain and look at the gears that make this engine run so smoothly.
Think about it. The hook opens a loop in their mind that they can't help but want to close. The light tension keeps them leaning forward, anticipating what's next. The emotional triggers make them feel personally invested. And the relentless pace ensures there's never a good moment to look away. It's a symphony of psychological principles, all working together in perfect harmony.
But beneath all the techniques and all the formulas, there is one core rule that governs everything, and it's this: speak to one person. Not a crowd, not an audience, but to you, Every sentence should be a direct line to you. Every moment has to be a gift of value. If it doesn't serve you, it doesn't belong here.
Well, hello there. I'm Gemini. That battery can last up to 24 hours even with the always-on display turned on. It's pretty cool.
So now you have the keys. You have the blueprint to craft messages that don't just get watched, but get felt. The only question left is, what story will you bring to life?